Yeah, it is a hugely exciting day for British netball with the relaunch of the Super League for the 2025 season. The sport is turning professional for next season, and today the clubs will be confirming their squads. We will be breaking all 8 squads live on Sky Sports News. It is the turn of the LexisNexis Cardiff Dragons now. They retain a very similar side to that from last season, with Chelsea Beard returning to play for them. You'll remember Cardiff showed big improvement last campaign. We'll be looking to build on that this time around, and we can now head to Wales. We can speak to the club's chief executive and one of their players as well. Vicky Sutton and Elle McDonald join us live from Cardiff. Vicky, we'll start with you. Can you just start by telling us what it means for the sport to turn professional?
Hi, yeah, thank you so much for having us. It's a brilliant step forward for netball in Wales. So often netball is behind football and rugby in terms of profile, so the work that's gone into the new phase of the Netball Super League has just been remarkable already. The difference we've seen as a club here in Cardiff already has been phenomenal, so really exciting next step for our sport.
And Elle, as a player, how much of a game changer is it to a professional athlete now?
Yeah, I think it's massive for us as athletes to be able to put 100% into being a netballer, and not to have any of those distractions from the outside means that we can really put our best foot out onto court. And yeah, it's such a huge step for us as netballers and women's sport in general.
And Vicky, it was a really good season last year for Cardiff Dragons. You mentioned there just how important it was for Welsh netball to have a team in this Super League. How are you looking to build on last season?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a really exciting change in the coaching element. So Ranger Bloxham is coming to join us as head coach, but we're still able to retain Jill McIntosh's expertise, and Jill was instrumental to a lot of our performances, obviously alongside the players last season. So just bringing Ranger in and helping build on what we did last season and just take us to a whole other level will be brilliant, particularly for, yes, like you say, the country. Wales were the only non-English team in the Super League, which is brilliant, so really creates a platform for a female-first sport here in Wales and across the UK.
Forward to playing under the new head coach that Vicky mentioned there. Can you give us a bit of an insight into what she'll bring?
Yeah, I think I can speak on behalf of all of the players when I say we're really excited to get Ranger over as our head coach, and we're all really excited to get together as a squad and really just learn from all of her experiences and the knowledge that she's going to bring. So yeah, very exciting vibes as a team at Cardiff Dragons.
And Vicky, those exciting vibes, how do you translate that into Cardiff as a place? How do you kind of grow that netball fan base and get the people of Cardiff excited about this?
Yeah, I mean, Cardiff's a great city. You can see a bit of it behind us. The players love being here. We love playing in the capital city. We played at the Utilita Arena twice at the end of last season. We're going to play there a few more times next season. We sold it out in our last game, so obviously the buzz of netball in the city is growing. So we're looking forward to selling out not only House of Sport but also the Utilita Arena time and time again. Lots of brilliant activation. Got a great new marketing firm that we're working with to really help us get these players to be household names.
Yeah, and Elle, you had an outstanding season last year. I'm sure there were offers for you from other clubs. What made you want to stay and build with the Dragons?
Oh, really, I think there's so many reasons for me to stay on with Cardiff Dragons. Obviously the team, I think we finished off the season really strong and put together some really solid performances. So I think to retain a core group of those players along with some great additions is really exciting, and we want to be able to build on that momentum, how we finish the season. But as you mentioned before, our coaching staff are amazing and we're really excited to what they can bring. But yeah, I think just overall the culture that I've experienced this season and what we've really worked hard to build is really like no other club that I've played at before, and I do think it's a little bit of our superpower as a team. So yeah, I think our culture and the ability to have that element of fun in such a fierce competition is really important and what brings out my best netball.
So Vicky, what are your ambitions for the season then?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's challenging. You know, we don't really want to put anything out there too soon. It's, you know, it's down to Ranga to work with the players and them to agree their ambitions and projected finish together. I think what I would like as chief exec is we just see more people flock to watch netball. We see the players really able, as Elle said, to commit to netball and enjoy and just live their lives as professional netballers, and that will increase over the next few years. You know, it's a 10-year process to be fully professional, but really excited to see what netball can do here in Cardiff next year.
Yeah, it is hugely exciting. Vicky, Elle, all the best for the upcoming season. A pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so much.